Good afternoon. It's Tuesday, March 30th, 2020, and it's exactly 12 noon. I'm about to have my lunch, and this is what I'm going to take downstairs to the kakak to fry up into a vegan fried rice. I have here at the bottom, which you can't see, pineapple, one thick slice of pineapple, which I've cut into larger pieces than previously. And I've got the juice of one lime, and I've got another lime cut up into tiny bits chucked inside, and I've also got the juice of half a lemon, and I've grated a piece of ginger, a thumb-sized piece of ginger. So this one is going to be an experiment for what I tasted yesterday, the combination of lime, ginger, pineapple, and for good measure I decided to put some lemon juice as well. On top of that, I've got my usual juliennes of carrot. I've got 3 florets of broccoli cut up into pieces, including the batang, the stem, and I've got 3 florets of cauliflower cut up into tiny bits. And to give the sweetness of the pineapple and the lime some balance, I've cut up 6, not 4, but 6 green serrano chilies. This is chili besar hijau. Okay, so I've got that there, and what do you call it? Yep, a quarter of a celery cut into tiny strips as well. So I'm going to take this down for the kakak to fry up, and I'll let you know how it tastes later. As a side note, I just want to remind everyone I didn't put turmeric today, although I did put black pepper just in case there were any oil-soluble polyphenols in the ginger. Then it'll be more easily absorbed by my body, as well as, you know, black pepper, just gives a nice taste profile to balance the sweetness of the pineapple and the lime, and we'll see how it goes. About the green chili, today I put 6 pieces in, not 4 as usual. It doesn't do much to the heatiness, you can't taste it, but I guess it may contribute to the overall heat. But the heat from the sambal belacan is a lot stronger, so I don't really notice the green chilies. The only reasons I put it in, there are 2 reasons I put it in, not just for the capsaicin, which probably doesn't have much because there's not much heat, but also because chilies actually are a source of vitamin C. Not a lot of people know that. And vitamin C, of course, is a major antioxidant, and it reduces oxidative stress, and it alleviates and prevents a whole host of nutritionally based diseases and medical conditions. Right, I've finished one plate full. This is the second plate. Actually, it's not 2 portions of rice. although it's 2 plates, it's just 1 portion of rice. The reason why I can get 2 portions out of 1 portion of rice is because I put so much vegetables in my fried rice. Okay, so that was the container where it came from. It's here. I've just finished only a little bit of the sambal belacan. As you can see, my nose is beginning to run. It does pack a wallop. My scalp is sweating. It's not itching though. One of the things that I have in here, which I forgot to mention, is actually bamboo shoots. I have some rebung here. I realized this when I ate it. So I bought a piece from Sergi Fresh yesterday. Half of it went into my soup after soaking it in water overnight, and the other half went into my fried rice. Now I'm not sure whether it's steeped in brine or just water or vinegar solution. So anyway, to get rid of whatever it's been steeped in, I soaked it in water overnight. And it's nice and crunchy. It doesn't have much of a taste, not what I had expected. I expected a nicer, sweeter taste, but it gives a nice crunch and contrast in texture. So it goes well with the cauliflower and broccoli, giving some crunchiness to the fried rice. So this is a success. The combination of pineapple, lime, and ginger works very well. And because I put the turmeric and the sambal belacan here, it's optional. So you can eat it without, and then when you do eat it with either some curry or some tomatoes, and it goes very well together. What do you call it? I cut the pineapple in slightly larger slices today, so you get the explosion of the pineapple flavor more distinctly, and then when you bite into a piece of that cut lime, it just goes so well together with the ginger in the background. Now the ginger is not very in your face, it's more in the background, but it does complement the pineapple and the lime. It goes so well together. Okay, the what do you call it, the cauliflower and the broccoli is there for the sulforaphane. I did put a little bit of purple cabbage also for the sulforaphane, but not much. And yep, I can't wait to finish this. Oh, another thing I want to mention, I don't drink my juices or drink water during my meals. This is a what do you call it, a tip that I learned earlier. If you have your meals without any liquids, it forces you to masticate better. So you'll actually chew all your food properly before swallowing them. The only reason you need water or liquids to down your food is when you don't chew enough. And it's very necessary to masticate properly, because 90% of digestion happens in your mouth when you chew your food. Also, when you chew the food, your oral flora get mixed up with your salivary enzymes and goes to your gut and becomes part of your gut biota. So it's very important not just to take care of your gut biota, but it's equally important to take care of your oral flora. Now, to do this, if you're not having an oral infection, is not to use any mouthwash like Listerine or chlorhexidine mouthwash, or even fluoride toothpaste, because the fluoride in toothpaste, as well as chemicals such as Listerine or chlorhexidine, would kill your oral flora. So when your oral flora is dead, there's nothing that goes down to become part of your gut biota, and then it would you'd actually have to re-inoculate your gut biota by stopping chlorhexidine or Listerine mouthwash or fluoride toothpaste for 2 weeks, and use a toothpaste which is non-fluoride based, and make sure you don't swallow anything, spit it all out, but not use any mouthwash at all, and not a chemical based mouthwash with chlorhexidine or Listerine. I'm not sure about eugenol though, so I have to look that up. Eugenol, of course, is a known antiseptic, and antiseptic, so it probably would kill oral flora. But it's important to realize that your gut biota Most of it comes from your oral flora. This is not a widely known fact and largely ignored by most people. So for optimal health, you have to take a very holistic approach and not just a very targeted reductionist approach. It has to be holistic and take a helicopter view of your overall health. So that again is my lecture for today, 30th of March 2020, and let me enjoy my vegan fried rice while I let that sink in. Okay, bye. Right, I finished lunch and it's verdict time. I finished everything, so it's delicious. There's no doubt about it. And I've left over sambal though, because it really packs a wallop. And when you do eat it, you have to be very judicious about the quantity that you put in your mouth, because it does pack a wallop. You know, the turmeric and the chili and the black pepper, they all combine to give you an all-rounded spiciness. I'm sweating around the face and my scalp as well. It's not itchy though, so it's not that hot. It doesn't have the quick-acting punch of chili padi, but it does make you sweat. It does make me sweat around the face and my whole scalp. All my hair is wet with sweat. So it does do something to your cardiovascular system. As I said, capsaicin is a vasodilator and it will dilate your blood vessels. It's I think a rather good thing to have when you're stuck at home in a lockdown. It gives you a bit of a workout physiologically.